Welcome back, guys. In this lecture we are going to work on the add movie form. So first let me open the admin. So in this admin I am going to create one more file, that is theaters list.js and theater form dot js, and also one more, sorry, not theater form, only theater list. Theater form will be present on the user side because theater has to be created by the normal user and he has to send the request to admin to approve. So we don't need theater form, we need movies form actually. Movies form and movies list. Perfect. Okay, let's close all the things, it is getting overloaded. Yeah, and everything. Let's have a functional component movies list. Here RFCE y movie form RFCE theaters list. Here first you should have the movies list, and here you should have the theaters list. List is nothing but a normal grid entity table. Okay, so movies list, theaters list. So go to the movies list. So here at the right side dot flex dot justify, and I'm going to have a button from our normal button. So it should have, let's import that button component. It's not importing manually. Import button from components button and put the title is equal to add movie, variant is equal to outlined. Perfect. Let's see. Awesome. So here you can see I got this add movie button. So once I click on this add movie, I have to get the add movie pop-up. So title, description, duration, language, genre, release date, poster image, URL. So let's have the yeah, const, of course movies are required, and then const show movie form model, set show movie form model, this is okay, and then const selected movie, set selected movie, this we will use while updating. Yeah, I think we are good. And also const form type, set form type, initially it is add, because we are going to use the same movie form for both adding and updating. That is the reason we need this form type. So once you click on this, what I can say, add movie, I'm going to make set show movie form model true and type is equal to add. Set form type is equal to add. Perfect. So now go to the bottom and here create the, what I can say, if show movie model is true, then render the movie form. Perfect. And for this you just need to pass show movie model, set show movie model, and also selected movie, set selected movie, and form type. Good. So now let's go to the movie form and take all these props. Show movie form model, set show movie form model, selected movie, set selected movie, form type, and let's import the model from entity. Import model from entity, and this should be the model. So let's have the title first. Title is equal to, so if form type is equal to add, we need to have the title is equal to add movie, else edit movie. This is perfect. And when it has to visible, so visible is the, I think, deprecated. Let's use the open property. So it has to open when if show form model is true, and on cancel I'm going to make set show movie form model false, and we also by default will get the footer, so let's make it null initially. Okay, now in the model, for the time being, just write one text movie form model or movie form to check whether the form is opening or not. That's all. Let's see. Refresh. Something is wrong, it is not getting open. Show movie form model open is true. Okay, why it is not opening? Show movie form model. Something is strange. Go to the button. Oh, this is the issue. We have not given the on click property for the button. Yeah, give it as it is. On click is equal to on click, disabled is equal to disabled. That's up to you. Add movie. Perfect. So here you can see I'm getting the add movie now. So when I click on this close, it is getting closed. So let's increase the width. Go to the movie form. Width is equal to, let's make it 800. Good. Okay, now let's design the remaining form. Let's see what you have. You have title, description, duration, language, genre, release date, poster. So poster image, for the time being I'm keeping it the image URL only, because mostly we will get the images from the Google itself. So instead of downloading, uploading and having the Cloudinary separate and all those stuff, so I can simply copy and paste the URL. So after the entire course, if you want, I can have a separate lecture about uploading the images. So that would take around 30 minutes of the lecture, so I don't want to waste your time now. So let's copy and paste the image URLs for the time being. So if you are really interested, just give me a question in the QA or direct message. I will show you the I will upload a lecture. So without any movement, let's design the form now. Okay, so first we should have a form component from the entity form. Okay, so this should be always layout vertical, and then inside the form I'm going to use the entity grid system. So first I need to have the row, then I'm going to use the column 24 for the title. So I'm going to take full width for the title. So col span is equal to 24, form dot item, label movie name, and a normal input field, and close the form dot item and close the call. So this should be having the name property, that is the main thing. Name is equal to title, so we will call it as title. Call is not defined, let's define this. Perfect. So after this I'm going to have the description. Type text, close this, and then not call span 24, I'm going to have 8. So duration, input text, form item, call, and then I think language, or else instead of release date let's use language type text. Perfect. Call span 8, release date. Okay, genre also we required, rating is not required. If you want you can keep it, but genre is important. Genre, okay, perfect. Let's see the output. So movie name is okay, description okay, duration, language, release date, genre is okay, and here I will keep the image URL at the last. So just copy this and give it 16, so it will take the full width. We can call this as poster, and here also poster URL. Perfect. And go to the row and have some gutter 16. So I got the space for everything now. Okay, fine. Only description I need the rows, so instead of input let's say hue text area. So it got some different styling, so go to the form elements. So here give text area, okay, and on focus also give the text area focus. Perfect. And now you need to write a separate styling for only text area. Min height is equal to 50, not 50, 100 px min height. This is perfect. And padding 15 px. Okay, so from here they can start typing, and they can also increase if they want, like this. Okay, now you got the movie name, description, duration, language. Spelling is small, so go to the language, and here make sure you apply the same for the select also. Select focus, yeah. Where is language? Yeah, here is the language. Perfect. So language should not be an input field, so it should be a select box. So what I'm going to do means I'll just use the normal HTML select. So first option will be a normal select keyword. Option, it should be empty string, and select language. This is the label. So first one will be English, second one will be Hindi, third one will be Tamil, fourth one will be Telugu. So I don't want Telugu at the last because it is my own language, so I'll keep it at the top. So whatever you are, so please keep your own thing at the top. Okay, and language, if you want to add any other languages like German, Japanese, Chinese and all those things, that's up to you. So I am just giving the basic languages list. So after this we have genre. So genre also, it should not be a normal what I can say input field. It should have always a select thing. Select genre, action, comedy, drama, romance. Yep, if you want to add any adventure, horror, and that's up to you again. So I am just giving you the basic structure. So That's all. What we are left with, a submit button and a cancel button. Okay, after the row, write dot flex dot justify end. Spelling is wrong here, let me correct it. Justify end. So button capital. So the first button should be cancel and variant should be outlined. Button needs to be imported. And the second button should be save and type is equal to submit. Type is equal to submit. Awesome. So this button should be a normal button. Type is equal to just a button. Got it. So for this I'm going to write the on click, set show movie form false. So here come to the form parent and write on finish. On finish is equal to, I'm just writing on finish, and here const on finish is equal to values. Okay, so here I'll go to the API calls, movies.js, import the Axios instance. Very simple thing. First one, add a new movie. Export const add movie. So we'll send the payload to /API/movies/add movie, and the payload will be sent here, and it should be a post method, return response.data. Okay, so go to the movie form. So this is the on finish, right? First let's try to have the dispatch at the top. Const dispatch is equal to use dispatch. Let's import. Okay, so here first I'm going to give the try catch block. In the catch block, always dispatch hide loading, and message.error from the entity. Message.error entity. Hide loading you need to import. Hide loading from /redux/loader slice. That's all. Perfect. And in the catch block, I'm not going to directly use the const response. I'm going to use let response is equal to null initially, because we don't know what operation we are performing. So always we cannot decide that it is an add operation or edit operation. That is the reason you have this form type. So if form type is equal to add, then response is equal to await add movie. So here this should be async. So await add movie. That's all. Okay, so later we'll work on the edit. First let's have the add. So always, even though if it is add or edit, response object will be same. So if response.success, I'm going to write message.success response.message, set show movie form model false, and else obviously throw the error, else message.error. So whatever it is, if it is success or failure, we need to have two things common: show loading, dispatch show loading, and here dispatch hide loading. So these things are common. So this is about the front end of the movie form. So in the next lecture we are going to create the movie model and also add movie endpoint. Thank you.